All right, guys, last video of the week. Make sure you have downloaded Algebra Angles from Canvas. And let's do some examples. Number 1, these two share the vertex. They are across from each other. So remember that makes them vertical angles, which means they are equal to each other. So for this one, we'll set up the equation 2x plus 50 equals 100. And then we're trying to solve this for x. First step to get away from x is 50. Subtract 50 on both sides. So 2x equals 50. Last step, divide by 2. So x is 25. That angle then, BOD, so they want now this angle over here. It forms 180 degrees with this angle here. So 180 minus 100 leaves us with 80 degrees. Let's try another one. Number 2. These two only share the center. They're vertical angles. That means they are equal to each other. So x plus 21 equals 147. So for this one, the one step to solve it, subtract 21. So x equals 126. And then the angle they want this time is this one over here. Again, it forms a straight line with 147. So 180 minus 147. 33. Let's do one more together. Look at number 4. These two are diagonal from each other. They share that center and nothing else, so that makes them vertical. They are equal to each other. They don't equal 180, they don't equal 90, they equal each other. So we're going to take 7x minus 4 and set it equal to 87. First thing to get away from x is the minus 4. So we add 4 to both sides. 7x equals 91. Last step, divide both sides by 7. So x equals 13. This time they want angle NOQ. It forms 180 with 87. So we have to do 180 minus 87, and that gives us 93. All right, go ahead and try 5 and 6 on your own. So go ahead and press pause. When you have them done, press play again to check your answers. Number 5, 14 plus 6x equals 134. Subtract 14. 6x equals 120. So then x is 20. Angle GOF would be 180 minus 134. 46. And number 6, x minus 5 equals 95. Add 5. So x is 100. And then angle BOD is 180 minus 95. 85 degrees. Hopefully you got those right. Let's move on to complementary angles. Remember, complementary angles form a corner, so they're 90 degrees. So all of these angles on this page have to equal 90 degrees when you add them together. Number 1. Again, that means we're adding them together. So 32 plus 2x minus 2 equals 90. First step, combine like terms. 32 minus 2 gives us 30, plus 2x equals 90. Next step, remember we're trying to get x by itself. Subtract 30 on both sides. So now 2x equals 60. So x is 30. Let's do another one. Number 2. Again, we're adding these together and they equal 90. 55 plus 3x plus 2 equals 90. Combine like terms. 55 plus 2 gives us 57 plus 3x equals 90. So now we start moving things to the other side. 57 is on the same side of x but not attached, so we get rid of it first. So that leaves us with 3x equals 33. Last step, divide by 3. So x is 11. Go ahead and try 4 and 6 on your own. Press pause. Go ahead and press play when you're ready. Number 4, 19 plus 10x plus 1 equals 90. Combine 19 and 1. So 10x plus 20 now equals 90. Subtract 20. So 10x equals 70. Last step, break apart 10 and x. Divide by 10. So x is 7. Number 6, 5x minus 3 plus 48 equals 90. Combine negative 3 and 48. These are different signs, so we're subtracting. 5x plus 45 equals 90. Remember, we're trying to get x by itself, so we need to get rid of everything with it. So get rid of 45 first. 5x equals 45. Last step, divide by 5. So x is 9. One more left. Scroll to the last page. These ones are supplementary angles. That means they form a straight line and they equal 180 degrees. So when we add the angles together, they equal 180. Let's look at number 1. 24 plus 3x plus 6 equals 180. We can combine 24 and 6. That gives us 30 plus 3x equals 180. So now 30 is on the same side of x but not attached. So we subtract 30. So now 3x equals 150. So the last step is to divide by 3. So x equals 50. Let's go ahead and do number 3 together as well. 4x plus 3 plus 77 equals 180. These two things added together form a straight line, so they equal 180 degrees. First step, positive 3 and positive 77 gives us positive 80. Bring down the 4x, bring down the equals 180. So next, plus 80 is on the same side of x but not attached. So subtract 80 on both sides. So now we're left with 4x equals 100. Last step, divide by 4. So x is 25. Remember, that doesn't mean the angle is 25. It means x is 25. If we wanted this angle, we would do 4 times 25 is 100 plus 3. That angle would be 103. Go ahead and try 4 and 5. And I want you to tell me the angle measures as well. So solve for x and figure out what the angles are. Press pause until you're ready. Number 4, 2x minus 19 plus 139 equals 180. Positive 139, negative 19 gives us positive 120. The 2x and 180 come down. Minus 120, minus 120. 2x equals 60. So then x is 30. 2 ways to figure out this other angle. 2 times 30 minus 19. 2 times 30 minus, minus 19 gives us 41. Or we could have just done 180, because that's the whole angle, minus the one they gave us. 41, either way. Last one, number 5. This should have been 3x minus 82 plus 166 equals 180. When we combine those two numbers, positive 166 and negative 82, gives us positive 84. Bring down 3x, bring down 180. So then we subtract 84. So now 3x equals 96. Last step, divide by 3. So x is 32. So now to find this other angle measure, 3 times 32 minus 82. 3 times 32 minus 82. 14. That's it.